With the beginning of Lent and Easter soon to come, it's good for us to consider again what it means to be a follower of Jesus, what it means to be a Christian. You know, we come into the spotlight this time of year, and for good reason. We've got a story to tell. But sometimes it's good to be open to an expansive definition of what it means to be a Christian. I have one of those expansive definitions. It comes from the theologian Frederick Buechner, who writes extensively on matters of Christianity and faith and gives us things to think about. This excerpt is from his book, Wishful Thinking. And this is what he says about Christian. Some think of a Christian as one who necessarily believes certain things. That was Jesus as the Son of God, say, or that Mary was a virgin, or that the Pope is infallible, or that all other religions are wrong. Some think of a Christian as one who necessarily does certain things, such as going to church, getting baptized, giving up liquor and tobacco, reading the Bible, doing a good deed a day. Some think of a Christian as just a nice guy. Jesus said, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me." He didn't say that any particular ethic or doctrine or religion was the way, the truth, and the life. He said that he was. He didn't say that it was by believing or doing anything in particular that you could come to the Father. He said that it was only by him, by living, participating in, by being caught up by the way of life that he embodied. That was his way. Thus it's possible to be on Christ's way and with his mark upon you without ever having heard of Christ. And for that reason, to be on your way to God, though maybe you don't even believe in God. A Christian is one who is on the way, though not necessarily very far along it, and who has at least some dim and half-baked idea of whom to thank. What do you think of that definition of Christian? I think it's expansive, allows room for many people who have an inkling of who Jesus is and wants to be a follower, but doesn't know necessarily how to get there completely. Somebody who's on the way, even though they haven't reached the end. That's worth considering. That reflects a humble spirit, a genuine spirit. It's good to think about. I'll see you in worship this Sunday at 9 or 11 o'clock, the second Sunday of Lent, second Sunday in Lent. See you then.